My beloved child, if you are listening to these words today, take a moment to quiet your heart. This message has found you for a reason. It is not because your life is perfect, and it is not because every question has already been answered. It is because, even in seasons of uncertainty, hope can still rise. You have been carrying burdens that few people truly understand. Some of your battles have been visible, while others have remained hidden deep within your heart. You have smiled in front of others while silently wondering when life would finally begin to change. You have prayed, waited, hoped, and questioned whether your efforts were making any difference. I want you to know this today. Your story is not over. The difficult chapter you are living through today is not the final chapter of your life. Every great story has moments of struggle before victory, moments of waiting before fulfillment, and moments of uncertainty before clarity. Never mistake a difficult season for a defeated life. This week may become the beginning of something you have been waiting for far longer than you expected. Perhaps you have been asking for peace. Perhaps you have been searching for direction. Maybe you have been hoping for healing, restoration, a new opportunity, or simply the strength to keep moving forward. Whatever is on your heart, do not lose hope simply because the answer has taken longer than you imagined. Life often changes quietly before it changes visibly. Just as the sunrise begins before the first rays of light appear over the horizon, many important changes begin long before anyone can see them. Seeds grow beneath the soil before they ever break through the surface. In the same way, unseen progress may already be taking place in your life. Do not judge your future by your current circumstances. Where you are today is not where you will always remain. Every day brings new opportunities, new lessons, and new possibilities. One conversation can change your direction. One decision can change your future. One unexpected opportunity can become the beginning of an entirely new season. Stop allowing fear to write the story that hope is trying to rewrite. Fear will always tell you that nothing will ever improve. Fear will remind you of every disappointment, every failure, and every closed door. But hope speaks differently. Hope reminds you that every sunrise is a new beginning, every challenge is an opportunity to grow, and every setback can prepare you for something greater. This week, choose hope. Choose to believe that better days are possible even before you can see them. Choose gratitude even when life feels incomplete. Choose patience even when the waiting feels long. Choose kindness even when others are unkind. These choices may seem small, but small choices repeated every day create extraordinary change. Remember how far you have already come. There were seasons when you thought you would never recover. There were nights when you believed the pain would never end. Yet you are still here. You survived days that once felt impossible. That strength is evidence that you are capable of overcoming the challenges that still lie ahead. Do not compare your journey with anyone else's. Every life unfolds at a different pace. Some people experience success early, while others discover their greatest purpose much later. Comparison only steals peace. Focus instead on becoming a little stronger, a little wiser, and a little kinder each day. As this week begins, pay attention to the opportunities that appear before you. Sometimes change arrives through unexpected conversations. Sometimes it comes through a new idea. Sometimes it begins with the courage to take one small step you have been avoiding for a long time. Do not ignore those moments simply because they seem ordinary. Extraordinary futures often begin with ordinary decisions. Protect your peace this week. Not every argument deserves your attention. Not every criticism deserves your response. Not every negative opinion deserves space in your mind. Spend your energy building your future instead of defending your past. Take care of your heart. Forgive where forgiveness is possible. Learn where lessons are needed. Grow where growth is required. And never stop believing that your best days may still be ahead. There will be moments this week when you feel tempted to give up. In those moments, remember this message. Remember that storms never last forever. Remember that every night is followed by morning. Remember that seasons always change. And remember that hope becomes strongest just before a new beginning. So lift your head. Take a deep breath. Walk into this new week with courage instead of fear, with expectation instead of doubt, and with confidence instead of worry. Because sometimes the week that looks ordinary at the beginning becomes the week you remember for the rest of your life. And perhaps this is that week. Every new beginning starts with a single step. And this is your moment to keep moving forward without allowing fear to control your future. The past may have taught you many painful lessons, but it does not have the power to decide what happens next. Your future is shaped by the choices you make today, not by the mistakes you made yesterday. There may still be unanswered questions in your heart. You may wonder why certain doors closed, why certain people walked away, or why some prayers seem to take so long. While you may not understand every reason today, one thing is certain. Every season of life teaches something valuable. Even your hardest moments have been shaping your character, strengthening your patience, and preparing you for opportunities you have not yet seen. Do not allow disappointment to become your identity. You are more than your failures. You are more than your fears. You are more than the opinions of people who never understood your journey. Every sunrise is another reminder that life always offers a fresh opportunity to begin again. This week, make a decision to leave behind the weight you were never meant to carry forever. Release unnecessary guilt. Let go of bitterness. Stop replaying painful memories that cannot be changed. Holding on to yesterday only steals the joy of today. Freedom begins when you choose to move forward. There will be people who doubt your dreams. Some may tell you that you are aiming too high or expecting too much. Do not allow their limitations to become your own. Every great achievement in history began as an idea that someone else thought was impossible. Stay faithful to your purpose, even when progress feels slow. A builder does not stop constructing a house simply because only the foundation is visible. Every brick matters. Every day matters. Every small act of discipline is creating something stronger than you realize. As you continue through this week, pay attention to the opportunities hidden inside ordinary moments. A simple conversation may inspire a new direction. A challenge may reveal a strength you never knew you possessed. A delay may protect you from making the wrong decision too soon. Learn to celebrate small victories. Every obstacle you overcome is evidence that you are growing. Every fear you face makes you stronger. Every lesson you learn prepares you for greater responsibility. Choose your words carefully. Speak life instead of defeat. Speak hope instead of fear. The words you repeat every day influence the way you think, and your thoughts influence the direction of your life. Do not forget to rest. Strength is not found only in working harder. Sometimes wisdom is found in slowing down, reflecting, and preparing yourself for what comes next. A peaceful heart often makes better decisions than an anxious mind. Spend time with the people who encourage you to become your best self. Walk away from constant negativity. Protect your peace with the same determination that you protect your dreams. Not everyone deserves access to your heart, your energy, or your attention. If an opportunity appears this week that feels unfamiliar, do not reject it simply because it is new. Growth often begins outside your comfort zone. Every new season requires the courage to leave behind what is familiar and step into what is possible. Keep believing that your life has purpose. Keep believing that your efforts matter. Keep believing that better days are ahead, even if today's circumstances have not yet changed. Hope is strongest when it refuses to disappear during difficult seasons. One day you will look back at this week and realize it marked the beginning of something much greater than you could have imagined. The decisions you make now, the attitude you choose, and the faith you hold on to today may become the foundation of a future filled with peace, joy, wisdom, and unexpected blessings. So continue walking forward with confidence. Continue choosing kindness. Continue believing in new beginnings. Continue expecting good things even when you cannot yet see them, because change rarely announces its arrival. Sometimes it quietly begins, and before you realize it, your entire life is moving in a brand new direction.
Without even noticing it at first, you may begin to see small changes happening around you. The worries that once kept you awake at night may slowly lose their power. The confusion that filled your mind may begin to clear. The strength you thought you had lost may quietly return one day at a time. Do not rush the process. Lasting change is rarely instant. The strongest trees do not grow overnight, and the most meaningful transformations happen little by little. Every lesson you learn, every challenge you overcome, and every step you take with courage is building a future that is stronger than your past. There will be moments when you feel like giving up again. On those days, remember how far you have already come. Remember every obstacle you survived. Remember every time you thought it was over, yet somehow you found the strength to keep going. Those victories were not accidents. They became part of the foundation that is supporting you today. Never underestimate the power of one good decision. A single choice to forgive can bring peace. A single choice to keep trying can open new opportunities. A single choice to believe in yourself again can completely change the direction of your future. This week, pay close attention to the people who bring encouragement into your life. Value those who celebrate your growth instead of competing with it. Spend more time with those who inspire you to become wiser, kinder, and stronger. If something does not go according to your plan, do not immediately believe that everything is falling apart. Sometimes the path changes because a better destination is waiting ahead. Disappointments often become unexpected turning points that lead to greater opportunities. Stay humble in success and patient during difficulty. Both seasons teach valuable lessons. Success teaches gratitude, while challenges teach endurance. Together, they shape the character that will carry you through every season of life. Take care of your mind as carefully as you take care of your goals. Fill your thoughts with hope instead of fear. Spend less time worrying about things you cannot control and more time improving the things you can. Peace grows where gratitude and purpose live together. Never stop learning. Every book you read, every skill you practice, every mistake you correct, and every experience you gain is preparing you for responsibilities that are still ahead. Growth is one of the greatest investments you can make in yourself. This week may also give you opportunities to encourage someone else. Never underestimate the impact of a kind word. Sometimes a few moments of compassion become the reason another person chooses not to give up. The hope you share today may return to you in ways you never expected. Keep believing in fresh beginnings. Keep expecting positive change. Keep moving with confidence even when the road ahead is unclear. You do not need to know every detail of the journey to take the next faithful step. One day, you will tell your story to someone who feels hopeless. You will explain how you almost gave up, but decided to keep moving forward. Your experience will remind them that difficult seasons do not last forever, and that hope is always worth holding on to. As this week continues, let your actions reflect the future you want to create. Be honest, be generous, be patient, be courageous. Small acts of faithfulness repeated every day have the power to build an extraordinary life. And as each day passes, you may discover that the change you were waiting for was never only about changing your circumstances. It was also about changing you, because when your heart becomes stronger, your mind becomes wiser, and your spirit becomes more hopeful, you begin to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles, purpose where you once saw pain, and new beginnings where you once believed the story had ended. The best part of your journey is still unfolding.
And as your journey continues, never forget that every new day is a gift filled with fresh possibilities. No matter what happened yesterday, today gives you another opportunity to choose hope over fear, faith over doubt, and courage over comfort. There will be moments when life still feels uncertain. There will be days when answers do not come as quickly as you would like. But do not let temporary uncertainty steal your lasting peace. Some of the greatest blessings arrive after seasons of waiting, and some of life's most beautiful moments appear when you least expect them. Keep your heart open to new opportunities. Be willing to take the next step, even if you cannot see the entire path ahead. You do not have to know everything about tomorrow to make a wise decision today. Progress is made one step at a time. Never allow fear to convince you that your best days are behind you. Your future has not been canceled by your past. Every lesson you have learned, every challenge you have overcome, and every tear you have shed has added strength, wisdom, and compassion to your life. As this week comes to an end, take a moment to look back. Notice how much stronger you have become. Notice the peace that has slowly replaced anxiety. Notice the confidence that has begun to grow inside you. Even if your circumstances have not changed overnight, you have changed. And that is where lasting transformation begins. Carry this new mindset into the days ahead. Continue believing when others doubt. Continue showing kindness when the world feels cold. Continue working with excellence even when no one is watching. Continue choosing integrity, patience, and gratitude every single day. Do not be discouraged by setbacks. Every successful person has faced disappointment. Every inspiring story includes moments of struggle. The difference is that they refuse to stop. Let that be your decision as well. Keep moving forward. Remember that real success is not measured only by money, status, or recognition. True success is found in living with purpose, treating others with love, growing in wisdom, and becoming the person you were created to be. When you wake up tomorrow, choose to expect something good. Expect new opportunities. Expect meaningful conversations. Expect fresh ideas. Expect strength for every challenge. A hopeful heart notices possibilities that a fearful heart often misses. One day, you will look back at this season and realize it was not the end of your story. It was the turning point. It was the week that changed the way you thought, the way you lived, and the way you faced every challenge. So walk into your future with confidence. Keep believing. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep loving. Keep forgiving. Keep hoping. And never stop moving forward, because every step you take today is leading you toward a brighter tomorrow. May this week fill your heart with peace, your mind with wisdom, your life with meaningful opportunities, and your future with hope that never fades. Thank you for spending these moments reflecting on this message. If it encouraged you, take its lessons into your daily life and share hope with someone who may need it today. May you find strength for every challenge, courage for every decision, and joy in every new beginning. Your next chapter is waiting. And perhaps the best is still yet to come.